The Federation is rebuilding its empire at a breakneck speed, and the planet Helotrix is its latest conquest. Avon and the crew are intrigued. Just what is the Federation's new weapon? What has happened to Servalan? And how could the tenacious Helots have caved in so quickly? Could it be a traitor? Tonight on Last Call presents Blake's 7, starting right now.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Glad you guys could make it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. It was kind of nice to be able to take a little time to visit the necessary and refresh myself before the stream. Thank you very much for that, deleted scenes. And but I am looking forward to getting into the next episode of Blake 7 with all of you. I want to start by saying hi to my lovely blonde-haired, blue-eyed co-pilot, Netter of Netter's Network. How you doing, my dear? And as if I didn't already know, what are you sipping on?
Well, I'm about to be broken, but I am drinking a Signature Select Seltzer Water Cherry flavored.
I am drinking the same brand of cherry, however, mine is a cherry cola. And I'm slowly trying to finish this piece of cherry pie that I cut for the Live from Sparkwood in 21.
Yeah, it's like Troy gave me a piece of the cinnamon pie and a piece of the cherry pie. I had about maybe 3 bites of the cherry pie because I'm a big cherry pie fan. It's good, but I'm not into cherry. And he also gave me, like I said, the cinnamon pie. I ate, I want to say, 3/4 of the cinnamon pie. I just can't have anymore.
Yeah, we can't eat like we used to. Had some dinner, and a big dessert really just isn't in the cards for us. Anyway, let's say hi to all of you because you guys are definitely in the cards for us. Starting with Connie Cleary, welcome. Channel member dropping the Fedora Mumbler logo and Canarble Wagon. Thank you, Birdwoman of YouTube, Fluff Chick Productions. Of course, I love you too, Netter, who says, please like, share, subscribe, become a member, leave a comment, maybe give a gifty. Why not? It definitely helps the channel and maybe helps us grow our little family here.
Absolutely. I would love to have more members in our community. I mean, I love all of you very dearly, but, you know, it's always nice to have more family.
Mo better. And Mark Malnikoff says, all Earth Federations suck. Live long. The Klingon Empire. Speaking of Earth Federations, I just caught a bit of a recent WDW Pro spot talking about the proposed and apparently very possible Star Trek Unity that is being pitched to kind of reboot Star Trek back to some real Prime Universe stuff. So we'll talk more about that on Sunday. I have no doubt. Curtis Selby, welcome, or howdy, I should say. I should respond in kind to the way you greet, right? JPRPH1, also a wonderful and much appreciated channel member with the Canarble Wagon, the fedora, the channel logo, and the brown mumbler. Let's see. Welcome, Nate. Good to see you, my friend. He says, here's a dad joke for you. What is the difference between a woman and a hand grenade? Nothing. As soon as you pull the ring, they both take half the house. There you go. Salute. Deleted scenes. Good to see you. He is also saying, share, like, subscribe, comment, membership, all the things. And Mark says, Star Trek United would be a good place to pick up. Yep, absolutely. It would be a soft reboot because I think a lot of normies would think, oh, this is just a prequel to all the other stuff we've seen. Those that believe that anything from the Kurtzman Trek was an actual Prime Universe canon, which we all know it's not. Anyway, let's get to Blake 7. The announcer at the beginning gave you the brief synopsis and intro, so let's just go ahead and get right to it. I may not even have this pinned to the top of the chat. Let me double check.
Hold on.
I should, but I might not. Let me check.
Yeah, I just realized I don't have my Cosme link up there. Give me just a second. I am remiss.
Yeah, I didn't post the Cosme link. I'm a goof. Let me.
Do you want me to here?
I got it. Link to the live off-platform stream of the feature. Paste, share, and pin. Now the link is pinned to the top of the chat, so go ahead and click on that, and we will get started in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. They need to quit drinking from the Kurtzman Kool-Aid pitcher. Well, if they don't recontract Kurtzman, you know, anyone drinking from that pitcher is going to find themselves out of a job. Wah, wah. Now, I was reading that the script for this was originally written before they realized that Callie was going to be leaving the show. So the role of Callie was obviously replaced, and Sue Lynn is filling that role.
No, is he, what was the word I'm looking for? He's channeling his inner Travis?
Yeah, maybe. So this is giving you an indication. This episode will be giving you an indication of what's going on with the Federation since it nearly collapsed at the end of the previous season. So that scene you just saw was filmed at the Vinegar Heath sand pits, which were previously seen as the planet Zondar in the episode Shadow. And like I say, 7 with Slave. Yeah, and Mark, I think he was actually in a previous episode of Blake 7. I'm not sure. Let me double check. The actor's name is Christopher Nemi. He did not, in fact, appear in a previous Blake 7 episode. He did play a German general in an episode of Star Trek Enterprise, and by German I mean the evil 1930s Germans.
Yeah, I like his blusher.
Pardon me?
The second guy, he's wearing a lot of blusher.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that. President-elect So apparently they had an election in Servalan's absence. To not like him. Yeah, you've noticed that, have you, Mark? He had a huge impact on my developing personality. Let's put it that way. Hail, Tim, FKHC 2005. Good to see you, my friend. You know how this works. The link is pinned to the top of the chat if you want to watch the show along with us.
I figure even if Servalan is still alive somewhere, I said the only place she could have beamed to is the planet that was blowing up, unless there was a nearby ship that she was able to get onto. As Troy's smiling, going,
Well, let's just wait until the end of the episode to see what happened to Servalan first. Before we
and
start
if
doing
she is
that.
still alive, is she still head of the Federation? Because
No, they just said that some dude was just elected.
because they would presume that she was dead.
Exactly.
So is she gonna sweep in and go, no, that's my job, honey.
Yeah. I doubt she has that much support still. Looks comfortable. This actor here, this very Vulcan-looking actor, was originally considered for the role of Blake at the beginning of this series.
And he looks like he used a can of hairspray to keep his hair that helmety. The guy with the blusher reminds me of a guy trying to play a vampire badly.
I was thinking the same thing. I was about to look him up to see what he might have played. He had a role in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Frankenstein Unbound, Knight's Tale.
Yeah, throw the dry ice in there so it can boil.
Uh-huh.
Little tiny pieces though, so it's not real, what's the word I'm looking for? Misty.
Oh, that's right. He played the monster in Frankenstein Unbound. The one you said looked like Dracula.
Yeah. I didn't say he looked like Dracula. I say he looked like
He
a
looked
vampire.
like a vampire, yeah. We'll see, Mark. Maybe. Thank you so much, Big Al. Appreciate it. Yeah. I do like the new teleportation effect better than the whole outline thing. All right, slave, be quiet. It is like talking to the Echo Dot. Supreme Empress, you say?
These two also have blusher on. Like his is a little bit more prominent. His is very slight because his sideburns come onto his cheek too far. Well, it's like if we must do a call to muster. Follow me if you want to stay alive.
You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can stay there and get killed if you want.
Oh, they're all kind of napping on the job.
Yep, that's exactly right. I like that. Who died and made this, made him Peter Cushing? Well, shit.
Oh. So they weren't dead. They were faking.
I wonder what the audition process was like. You know, can you get shot and die in the line of combat? Oh yeah, I've been in like 25 World War II films. I mean, because honestly, these guys are going down good. Oh, jeez. And not a single Wilhelm scream.
Well, Wilhelm's not the only one who screams.
Well, true.
That one's sliding into the water.
Yeah. It's sabotage, I tell ya. And that's how it works. That's an insult that was a little self-deprecating. That's very interesting. Avon, a master of being a dick and of snark. Yep, that's what I aspire to. The gun that shoots happy juice.
Apparently they didn't like Servalan because they got rid of the picture.
Whoever that was. I think you're very perceptive, Mark. I think Dana and Tarrant are wearing outfits that were worn by other crew members in previous episodes. That outfit he's wearing,
Looks like one of Avon's, yeah.
Avon has worn before. And I'm pretty sure the one Dana's wearing was worn by someone else previously, like maybe Vila or someone.
Yeah, it's a shame that the ship can't just fire like a missile or something from the ship.
I doubt that they're equipped with missiles.
The Enterprise could do it.
Well, yes, but that's they're basically in the equivalent of a transport. The Enterprise is a garbage scow.
All right.
Yeah, those officers' uniforms actually do look like Romulan uniforms.
Yeah, they do.
Discovery should be hauled away as garbage. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so he's a
Yep.
turncoat.
He's a double agent.
Yeah.
I expect they're dead now. Why would you throw the keys down?
I think he threw down the booby-trapped one.
Oh. Unless the booby-trapping one is the one that gets him into another door later on.
That's Aurak.
It does sound like him. I gotta see if it's... No, I don't think it's the same actor. Yeah, no, this is a different actor. This is Edgar Refford.
What was that, sweetie?
Different actor.
Oh.
Not really Davros, but...
These New Orleans beads.
Yeah. I swear, you guys are 12 years old. Never said booby. Ah, Tarrant. He is incredibly reckless. If I'm wrong, you can say I told you so. You know, again, lack of communication can get people killed. What they should have done was beamed up and then said, teleport us to this place, because they could have gotten there faster.
The one guy ran down the hill, fell,
Yeah.
kind of turned over, and then like got up like, I meant to do that.
Yeah. It's a trap! It's a trap!
It's a trap. Looks like her little tube is empty. I'm wondering now what actually is going in the tunnel, because it shouldn't be them. That blowed up real good.
Yeah, it was a real explosion.
It's like they're having their picture taken.
Yeah, exactly. That's racist.
Okay. And apparently just hitting somebody with your fist in their
Yeah,
back makes them fall
exactly.
down and become unconscious.
Yeah, it's a tried and true method. Kirk used to use it too.
I think he used to hit on the shoulder at least to make it a little bit more plausible.
I don't know, maybe. Why'd you turn your back on him?
Because it was in the script.
You're supposed to stomp up and down on his head until he stops moving. Pop, 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 pop. I do like the fact that they can operate the teleport from the bridge. It almost did.
He's like, wow. Dun, dun, dun.
That's some serious eye makeup.
Too bad he didn't press his little plunger. I like her boots, though.
That's a pretty wild outfit.
It's reminiscent of Labyrinth.
Yeah.
That makeup, though, on her is horrid.
That's also why she destroyed the illustration. So she doesn't want people to know she's alive, and those that don't know her to know what she looks like.
Well, apparently she's supposed to be Sleer.
Yep. And we won't find out for 4 weeks. Mark Schwing, she's back.
I want her to die by my own hand. See?
Yeah, exactly. See, I told you you didn't want to miss this one, Mark. Good, glad you were here. Okay, so next week is Star Drive. With her main drive unit damaged beyond repair, the Scorpio and the crew will be stranded on the base unless they can find a replacement. Dr. Plaxton and her drive prototype provide a dream solution, except there's one problem. She's working for the Space Rats.
Dun, dun, dun,
That is in 1 week. I think in many ways the 4th season is the best season, even though the Liberator is gone. Does kind of up the stakes a little bit. But there you go. That is Blake 7 for this week.
Now, I forget. Did Blake 7 crew name the ship the Liberator, or did the computer say, this is the Liberator?
No, I think that if I remember correctly, Jenna thought of the name, and it was picked up by Zen, and said that is acceptable. From now on, I'll be known as the Liberator. The ship will be known as the Liberator. Anyway, that is Blake 7 for tonight. Next up, good storytelling and writing carrying the show. Yes, that's exactly why I wanted to share this with all of you. I knew this was a show that a lot of you guys had never seen before. It's not as well known as, for example, Doctor Who. So I thought it was worth revisiting. It's kind of like Star Trek in that not every episode is good, but even the bad episodes are not so bad. You know, you just get through them to get to the next one. And the next one will be next week. Tomorrow I have WTF Wednesday. Not yet sure, not certain what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, but if you want to join me for lunch, that's at noon Central, 1 Eastern.
I know what you could talk about.
Huh.
Did I get a cavity?
Yeah,
We got a dental appointment that afternoon.
I do have to go to the dentist in the afternoon, that's true. But then Thursday, of course, Stark of Iron on Netters Network, and Friday, karaoke party on Last Call. And that's all I've got for tonight. Netter, any last thoughts, any last words?
You guys are Osmo.
You truly are.
We love you guys so much, and we appreciate you so very much. Thank you for being a part of our family, and for always coming back here and encouraging us, because we really do appreciate that. And sometimes you just need that little bit of encouragement.
I know I do.
Because you never know what kind of day a person's having. So even just a simple little bit of encouragement can go such a long way. So until next time, good night and God bless. And remember that you are Osmo.
You absolutely are. You guys are the best. Super appreciate you. And you guys take care of yourself. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Join us, Sulin. We can fulfill your every desire.
You wouldn't know where to start.